How long should you rest in between sets? Well, if your goal is strictly hypertrophy, or in other words, all that you care about is building muscle, then you should rest at least 2 minutes between every set you do in the gym. And here's why. So we all know that in order to build muscle, you have to train very close to failure, ideally leaving no more than 1 rep in the tank on any exercise. This means that most of the exercises that you do in the gym should leave you really fatigued once you're done, even if it was only a small movement like a lateral raise or lat pullover. Because if you're training with hard intensity, then any exercise that you do, your body is going to need time to recover before you do your next set. Because what happens when you take a muscle to failure and build up fatigue? That muscle gets weaker. Even if you're not out of breath, the muscle has still built up what's known as local fatigue, and it needs to dissipate that local fatigue so that on your next set you can still push really hard and close to failure. The only exception to this would be if you're doing a superset, drop set, or rest pause set, where you're intentionally building up local fatigue. Or when you're doing a unilateral movement, where local fatigue isn't that big of a factor, which may only require 1 or 1.5 minutes of rest. Before all other normal exercises, where the muscle needs time to rest, I recommend 2 to 4 minutes for most exercises, and maybe even more than 4 minutes on really taxing exercises like squat, leg press or deadlifts. But never be afraid to take some time to rest, as your muscles will definitely need it, and in some cases your mental sanity as well. But try out different rest times and see which works for you. However, if you're finding you only need 1 or 1.5 minutes between sets, then you're probably not training as hard as you should be, and close enough to failure. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.